Welcome to Sunny TV Unfiltered. What a shit team Emery's picked. Fucking hell, mate. You know what? If we don't win today, I am going in on him fucking hard, I'm telling you. Our defence and our bench is actually stronger than our first team. Fucking joke. Hello to everyone in the comments. Carl, Keith, how you doing, bruv? You right? I'm going to be joined by Simon and what's his name soon? Terry soon. Let's go through our team. Leno, Chambers, Socrates, David Luiz, Kolasinac, Guendouzi, Willock, Pepe, Saka, Aubameyang. You know what? Let's go with the bench. Martinez, Holding, he should have started. Tierney should have started. Torreira should have started. Ceballos should have started. Martinelli maybe should have started. Lacazette should have started. It's an absolute fucking joke. Aussie Goon, how you doing, bro? You right? Still got his kidney stone problems. Still waiting. But other than that, glad football's back. Tell you that's going to be at the end of the game, though, because I'm not. To be honest, I'm not confident. We should have enough. We should have enough to beat them. But how can you not start Tierney and Bellerin and Holding, Torreira? It's beyond me. Ilias, how you doing, bro? Hope you're well. Corex, how you doing, bro? You all right? Emery has just pissed me off with no Tierney and no Torreira. I just don't get it. I really don't get it at all. Cole, is this guy looking to get the sacrifice? I think the gears is just running scared. You know what? Let's get it right. Sheffield United. I don't think they've won a home game this season. They've won one. You know, they're not that great. Everyone's going on about the hell Liverpool. So what? On 1999, Xhaka again. It's always going to be Xhaka again, isn't it? Mikel, how you doing, bruv? Yeah, if we do get top four, it's going to be by default because, to be honest with you, our opponents are shit, and you know what, and bloody Emery is doing his best. Emery is doing his best not to get it. Do you know what? Name me one Arsenal supporter who's happy with his lineup. Actually, he's on telly at the moment. Let's see what he's got to say. 1 second.
Keep our record. We are playing in home and also away, but Valdeli away normally is being more difficult for doing. And today
he's talking his usual shit on the interview.
The pitch 90 minutes, and also because they are the team less goal decided in the Premier with Liverpool 7 only, and they are here.
Basically, saying Sheffield United can concede the least goals in the Premier League. Well, we'll play your best players in.
They are coming back to the Premier League, and I think they are very excited for that.
You mentioned a strong defensive record. How are you looking to try to overcome that today?
Yes,
Emery don't rate Torreira for some reason. I know. Why did they sign him then? Chris has got it right. Fuck all the Arsenal fans who are happy with the team selection. You're 100% right, mate. Am I agree with it, both? Springer, you know what? I don't understand what he's on about either. Correct. Don't understand why Tierney isn't playing. Kolasinac came back late as well. Really pissed off. We're such a good asset to our team. Holding should be in instead of Socrates. I know. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Only deluded fans would be happy with that lineup. I'm not happy. You're 100% right. James, Emery keeps proving he's a clown. How can you defend him after that? You know, you got Arsenal fans saying to get back the team. We are back in the team. It's his team selections we're not backing. Is Emery smoking crack? He must be smoking something. Emery set up to foul from the start. I agree. Emery has lost the plot. I predict a draw. I wouldn't be surprised. I think it's going to only be one goal in it, to be honest with you. He's fluent in bollocks. Keith, you understand, right, mate? Lennon 007, Emery is deluded. Do you know what, bro? I just don't see what this guy sees in training. You know, I really don't. I really don't see what he sees in training. Ozzy Gunnar, please explain why you rate the starting lineup. Oh no, sorry, I misread that. Is there actually one person who rates the starting lineup? I don't think there is. Carl, Pepe needs to get his act together. Exactly, £72 million, and what's he done? He ain't done nothing. He does need to get his act together. You know, all this defending him. You know what for? Well, I was a Wenger out, but Emery is not even in Wenger's league, mate. Not even. He's more bloody David Moyes. We haven't won any other league games by more than one goal margin. He sets up wrong, don't he? Again, no creativity in the team either. Correct, good at 21. I normally try to put a spin on his decision to make some good out of them, but I cannot today. Poor team with options available and rested. The bench is stronger than the lineup. I think obviously second half substitutions are going to be made, and that's probably what's going to make the difference. Our first team's on the bench. Everything's mad. Over my stone, you've got that spot on, bruv. Gibberish, no excuse. He takes you open more seriously. He'll play on Thursday. You're right. You watch him play a strong team on Thursday. I'm just gonna phone Terry and Simon to join us. Let me phone him up. Maybe there's a problem with it. Maybe there's a problem with the stream and they haven't joined. Or they're so pissed off with the starting lineup they're not joining.
Hello?
You joining the stream or what?
Yeah, I'm joining. I'm trying to join it now.
Go on in, there we are. So-called managers pass out of Europa rather than the league. You're right, Emma. Chris, I wouldn't be surprised, mate, with 2-1 to them.
Yeah, mate.
Terry, you joining the stream or what?
Yeah, I'm just grabbing on net, literally.
Hurry up, the game's starting.
Huh?
Hurry up, the game's starting now.
All right, mate.
He looks clueless lately with his line. He's absolutely clueless. Mate, he looked clueless from all the last season as well. Hello?
I'm joining it, but it's just a blank screen.
Blank screen?
Yeah, it's just a blank screen. It's doing everything else, but there's nobody else on the other side. It's just a blank screen.
All right, let me try and invite you again. 1 second.
All right, nice one. Cheers.
Just trying to add these guys to the stream. Here we go. So what do you think of that team selection then?
Fucking pissed off with it. I'm telling you, I am really pissed off with it. I've read some comments and all that Terry's getting as well, and that's a bit unacceptable as well.
Well, what I said?
Just basically, like, because they know he's Emery out.
Terry, I just sent you another link.
Is there another one come through? All right.
Yeah, because they all know that he's Emery out and everything, and we could be third or something like that. So it's basically just calling most.
Just do the latest one, Phil.
Yeah, I've done do it now, and it's saying I'm in the background. Hold up. I'm there. Yeah, I'm there.
Got ya.
Right, mate.
Jerry?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Everyone in the comments is absolutely. I haven't seen one person in the comments who's happy with his team. Not one person.
Bloody
Can you
hell,
hear
live.
me?
I didn't know we were live.
Yeah. Yeah, there's 36 people watching at the moment. Go on, what's your take on the team?
My take, well, against that back four, I think Sheffield United are going to bully us.
Oh, I can hear you now.
I don't know how Kolasinac or whatever. No, I don't know how he gets a game. I don't know how. As literally, I've got no idea. I put it on Twitter earlier. I said if this was the Europa League, we'd have Lacazette, Tierney, Bellerin.
You read that comment?
I'll tell you, mate, this is what I said to Terry. You cannot back this manager, right? I went through 7 fucking years, sorry for swearing, but 7 years, right, of protesting against Arsene Wenger. I was sick of the same stuff every year. I am not going to go back into another Emery out. I was happy when he left, right? When Wenger left. I am not going to sit here and say Emery out and all sorts of stuff. That's why I'm going to back the manager. I wasted 7 fucking years of Arsenal, not buying merchandise, not subscribing on the TV, not going to the Emirates, going to away games, yes, but not going to home games.
Don't forget to give Ozzy Gunnar a shout out because he's watching us.
Shout out, Ozzy.
Shout him out when the game starts, yeah?
But one thing I will say about this, I'm going to stick up for Terry here. One thing I will say is that the comments and what I've read as well, Terry might be Emery out, but there's no need to actually give him abuse or anything like that. There's no need to do that. If you're doing that, then you're just showing what is basically, how can you say it, pathetic, retarded person that you are. I'm not Emery in, I'm not Emery out. I just want Arsenal to do well. Even if we win tonight by 1 goal.
Believe it or not, so do we. We just want Arsenal.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. But some people actually think, I've had inboxes from people saying, is Terry real? Is Terry real? Does Terry actually want Emery to succeed, or does he want Arsenal to fail? So then your podcast can we're not doing any of that crap.
You know what? So on that, if we were positive, we'd have a lot more subscribers than we would we would now.
That's it.
Exactly. In my defence, right? All I'm trying to say is that if that team, let's be honest now, right? If he was manager of Tottenham, Man United, Liverpool, or anything tonight, and he picked a team like that to go out and play a team, we would all be sitting here saying what a shit manager he is. What, you know what I mean? Why is he not playing all his best players? We would do. Why are we lying to ourselves?
Just to remind everyone, straight after this live watch along finishes, we're doing it. I'm starting a new stream and doing a full-time reaction, and there's going to be 6 of us on there. Simon and Armagoon is also going to be on. We're also going to be joined by Kieran from AFC, and a couple of others as well.
I've got an apology to say to Kieran as well. I'll do it live when he's on as well.
So don't forget. As soon as the watch along finishes, we're going to come out of this stream and start a whole new one. Straight on the final whistle.
Have you got the game in front of you, Terry?
Yeah.
Don't forget, you need to have your phone on to read the comments. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got it on. Yeah, I've got it on tonight.
I'm watching. Well, I will be trying to watch the game on my phone, but I don't think I'm going to get any joy out of it. So Terry's going to have to do comments and watch it.
Air Max 90 King. Who's Terry? I've been asking that for ages as well.
He's the one who can't pronounce the names.
Terry's the other ugly one on the right hand side.
This is the brother of the other one that came on a hat with a cock on the end of it.
Oh, don't start that again.
Hey, have you noticed he's died down a little bit, hasn't
Didn't know games on, that's why.
Yeah.
he? I must admit, though, I'm not happy with that 11. I can see Sheffield United rubbing their hands with that.
Everyone in the comments, give us your score predictions before the game starts.
Just before, I'm going to shut up on that thing now anyway about the abuse and that, but I just want to make one more quick remark about it. Is that obviously Simon is not a. Do I done my? Yeah, no, I don't, mate. I wish I did. I'd only a bit left. It would have been like Sonny. So
He's going for the Emery look.
But you know, Simon, you're not a Emery in or an Emery out or anything like that. The kid that comes on, he's a Emery in. There's a few of them that are Emery in. I don't abuse you, like, or I don't put your comments and say why the bloody hell are you doing this and doing that? Why are you supporting him? I may have criticism about him, but I never come on to you and or anyone for that fact on Twitter. Even Steve, there's Steve that I have a little bit of comments with and that. I've never said anything towards him or anything like that. I try and debate with him. So I don't know what gives these people the right to come and abuse us people just because we don't think the same as them.
They just want the 2 minutes of fame, don't they? They want you to say their name out and then they can go, look, see, he read it.
But
that's all they want.
Steve don't want to come on and debate, though, does he? He's happy to slag people off on Twitter, but he don't want to come and debate himself.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone's getting gassed about Aubameyang being in the shortlist for the Ballon d'Or. It's a 30-man shortlist, and so is Hugo Lloris. I
know, but it's good though, isn't it? Aubameyang, he deserves to be on it. He deserves to be on it. I was just happy for him. I know he's not going to win it. No chance he's going to win it.
I mean,
Van Dijk will probably take it.
How can you not play Tierney today? Seriously, if there's one player what should have played today, it's Tierney.
Because Europa League Thursday, he'll put a proper strong team out on Thursday. You know.
The thing is, what you've got to take in consideration is that we've got Palace at home Sunday. That's going to be a really hard game.
I just don't think Emery cares about the Premier League. I
don't. I really don't.
I just don't think he cares. I think he's going all out for that Europa League.
He wants a trophy, doesn't he? That's what it is. He wants a trophy.
But he knows his job's online as well, so he don't care about league. He knows top four is on. He thinks if he gets top four that they might actually keep him. But I don't. I still think we'll get a new manager.
I still think we're going to probably win because Sheffield United shit.
I won't say the shit.
Terry's twin brothers on as well. Look.
Okay, now we got a twin. I won't say Sheffield United are shit. I'd say they're well drilled and they're very hard to get through. I will say that because Liverpool literally tried their best to frigging try and get through them, and they just put everybody in front of the ball.
Simon, a prostitute is well drilled, but you won't marry her.
No, you won't. They have organised though as well. Sheffield United is underrated. Their manager, Chris. Forgot his name now. Bloody hell, Wilder.
Robert's saying finally Willock is starting, but why isn't Tierney starting? Yeah, I'd like Willock to start, but on the expense of somebody else, you know.
Yeah.
We need Willock and some creativity in the team as well.
Mm.
You know, for me, it would have been Serrera, Willock, Ceballos, to be honest with you.
I just think Pepe is going to have one of them games again where everyone's going to have a go at him because he's got no service.
He can't play in the rain, can he?
It's not that. It's exactly what Simon just said. I think we're going to be too defensive again tonight. So then that basically means Pepe's going to be running backwards instead of running forwards with the ball. It's
like Man United at Old Trafford. Him and Oba are going to be coming back to halfway line to pick the ball up to try and make something go.
I think Archie's made a very good point. Ceballos is turning into a Mesut Ozil away, isn't he?
Well, yeah. But that ain't Ceballos' fault, is it? It's Emery's fault. This is what I keep saying. Emery's the one who picks the team. I'm sure Ceballos wants to be out there.
Giles Donker's got it spot on. It's not about the lineup Emery puts out, it's the unconvincing. But the way we perform on the pitch, generally no structure, no identity. Yeah, you're right.
Exactly.
Yeah, right there.
But I think it's down to the team he puts out and all. To be honest, and all that adds to it. But we'll soon see. I'll be able to gauge how this game's going to go in the first 5 minutes.
That's some encouraging news from Superstar. He says if Xhaka gets the yellow card, he's out the next game.
Oh, please get booked.
Yeah, but the game. They don't class for Europa League games anyway, does it? So he'd be out the next league game, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Be out for Palace.
When the game starts, don't forget to read everyone's comments out because it's supposed to be.
I'll put it on my phone. So
Right, I'm gone. I'll join you guys at half time.
you're joining us 5 minutes after a goal goes in and let us know the goal's in.
Yeah, it turns out it comes in lucky, apparently, that.
What, how far ahead of you are you? Has the game started where you are?
Yeah, it's just they're just in the centre
Are
circle.
they having a cuddle?
Who's having a cuddle?
The Sheffield United players.
No, it's just about it. The referee's looking at his watch. Gone now. It's off.
You know what I mean? I'm behind you, so I'm gone.
Sorry for Terry, he's watching a game. I'm not. I can't watch it. I have got the Foot Mob. If you'd like to download it, I'm watching it on that.
All right, we've got.
Oh, I can't believe Colours are not starting. I really can't.
So, what's your thoughts on the team lineup then, Simon? Because I joined late.
Our fucking bench is stronger than our 11.
It don't make sense, does it?
I told you, it'll get to Thursday. Lacquer will play, Ober will play, Pepe will play, Ozil will play. I'm telling you.
It's just I was just dumbfounded, and I weren't trying to be fake during the week, like what some people were saying, because I said I was going to get behind the manager this week because I truly thought that he would make a statement tonight. He's got all the players back. He's got no excuses, like I've been saying to you. Do you know what I mean? He's got no excuses.
That's it.
To have played this team.
I just don't want us to lose because I live up here. I have to deal with this.
Archie said, Simon, get IPTV.
Oh, I'll try that.
Or the other one is link up Arsenal on Twitter. He's
Link up Arsenal.
Work. Amar Hussein, Europa manager at best.
Can't really argue with that, can you?
Frank Gunner, agree, Terry. Thanks, mate. C-Law AFC, just goes to show that Lundberg does set up our cup teams. I agree with that and all, if that's the truth, because it looks like the one thing that I can say about Thursday night is that obviously it's not a great team we're playing, and obviously we should absolutely annihilate them, but the team that will be out on Thursday, I'll be more excited about, to be honest. We've got
against a team that won't even survive in League Two.
Yeah, exactly.
What was his name again? Link Up Arsenal.
Yeah, Link Up Arsenal, I think it is.
Ah, right, here he is.
Follow him. He's always got the streams on. I always go on these for the away games. It's brilliant. Keith Wood leaves Celtic with stars in his eyes and ends up playing Shamrock Rovers on a Thursday night. That's true, Keith. I like that. And guess what? First 3 minutes gone, we're under attack already. 2 corners in the first 3 minutes for Sheffield United.
I told you. He's basically just proving that he's not a manager capable for Premier League, a bit of a coward. But it's like I said, I didn't go through 7 years. I wanted Wenger out to now want Emery out. I'm not doing it. It nearly killed me protesting against that man.
From Chambers, that was.
It nearly killed me protesting from that bloke.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I wanted Wenger out for a few years, but at the moment, like I keep saying, I ain't just keep shouting and giving statements out for nothing. I've been giving facts out and all to prove why I don't want Emery as our manager. And going just on from last season, we're going backward. We're going backwards. Is that another corner? 3 corners in just under 3 minutes for Sheffield United. Ridiculous. Mr. Arsenal podcast, no Mesut either in the squad after what Emery said in his press conference.
Apparently he's trained. He's been training a lot.
Yep. Ian Hutchinson, evening Ian. Typical selection from clueless Emery once again, Si, from Ian Hutchinson. Totally agree with you, Ian. C-Law, Arsenal FC, Armaguna. Couldn't agree more, mate. Emery is the ultimate confidence killer. Yep.
He's just scared of Premier League. He is literally scared of the Premier League.
Yeah, sorry, Simon.
He is literally scared of the Premier League.
I just don't understand it, though. Do you know what I mean? I really do believe that we've got a great squad, great players. But if he ain't going to play him, then I don't understand what the fans want us to do. How can we get excited when our best players are on the bench? I know they've just come back from injury, but they've had 3 weeks now. They've had 3 weeks. They've had the international break and all to get fit, and they are fit. Because
somebody has told me, who I trust, is that Tierney got both assists against Reading behind closed doors.
Like I've said before, Simon, if they're fit enough to be on the bench, then
and he's playing out from the back as well.
Ugh.
Against Sheffield United, a championship team that's going to press you and force you into a mistake. Look, see, I'm on 4 minutes and 9 seconds.
Yeah, I'm on 5 minutes and 20 seconds. Where are we? Mr. Arsenal podcast. Emery did this at PSG. Yeah, he did it. Corrick Schooner. Simon and Terry pissed off with this starting lineup. Regardless if we win, Tierney was rested from Scotland to be fit. Torreira should be DM. Totally agree with you. Totally agree.
I tell you, I think we're going to get Jose next season. And you know what? I take him. Because he's a winner.
To be honest, at the moment...
And he sets up right as well.
I'll take Steve McLaren.
Oh, no, I'm not that bad. Jesus. I'm not close to getting bleeding alcoholic or anything. Jesus. You'll be saying Steve Bruce next.
Sonny said, he's keeping an eye on us, old Sonny.
What corner was that?
See, Law, I will say this. Emery refuses to play from players, and that's what kills us last year when we melted in the last 8 Premier games. Yep. Form player, sorry, that was. Yeah. Look at the team he had there. Yeah, that's right. Correct Schooner. Olding should be in for Socrates. Emery has pissed me off. Yep.
I know. I can't believe Holding. He's literally had 2 games and looked absolutely brilliant. And he still picks Socrates.
Exactly. That was my argument for Pepe, unfortunately. I know, you know what I mean, he's 72 million and I'm so hoping that he pulls it together. But when you've got someone like Martinelli on the bench who's had 2 games, scored 4 goals, you know what I mean? He should have been in my eyes for tonight. And Pepe had to play his way back into the team. If he's that good, he'd be able to get straight back in the team anyway, then, wouldn't he? If Martinelli ain't doing it. Everyone, like Sonny said, please go and smash the like button. That's what helps us out. Frank Gunner, a team full of attacking talent, and he's just negative again. Yep. Amar, Emery rewards failure. How do you explain Saka, Socrates, etc.? I've been saying this from the start of the season.
I'll tell you what, though, if he plays this team that he's played tonight against Sheffield United, against Crystal Palace, Zaha will suss them out.
Oh, do you know what? I dread to think.
Zaha will suss them out.
Exactly. I dread to think if he plays this team on and leave all the others out, because they've got some fast players, Crystal Palace. C Law AFC, I give Freddie a caretaker stint if our cup games are anything to go by. I totally agree with that and all. Mr. Arsenal podcast, how did we not get a pen? I missed that where I was looking at the comments. Sorry.
Yeah,
mate.
it looked like he shoved him in back. Not really in that.
No.
I didn't really see much in that.
Well, just under 9 minutes gone, and to be honest, it's gone exactly how I thought it was going to go. Just mucking about with it in defence, being calm on the ball, not really doing much, and just look how far deep we are. I just don't understand. I just don't understand how he plays like this all the time. Goodness sakes. Pointless, just pointless.
His first substitute up at 60th minute and all. He'll take Aubameyang off for Lacazette.
To be honest, Simon, nothing surprises me with Emery anymore, unfortunately.
If he gets to 70th or maybe 79th minute and we're still 0-0, he'll just sure it up and just take a draw.
I think he's played for that anyway, to be fair.
He just don't want to get battered. He don't want to get battered by a chuffing team. But we have actually got a better team than what we had last season.
On the bench, yeah. Rex Schooner said, clear shirt, Paul Simon, it was.
Yeah.
Mr. Arsenal podcast, but what are your thoughts on VAR after this weekend?
I don't know why everybody's whinging about it. It did its job. It did its job. Mane's goal shouldn't have stood because he used his arm to control it. Origi goes down holding his leg, the wrong leg that he got caught with. So Rashford's goal stood. Son's, the only one that you could say that shouldn't have stood, in my opinion, was Dele Alli.
Yeah, and the penalty and all. That should have been a penalty. I think that was.
Oh, yeah, Watford. Yeah, big time.
Yeah, that was definitely a penalty. My point of view is
slides in, reckless.
My point of view on it is that I'm all for it, to be honest. But obviously, we're only 3 months in to the season. You're going to get teething problems with these things. I don't think it's the VAR itself. I think it's the people that are operating the VAR.
That's it. What makes me laugh is that you've got fans, you've got pundits, and you've got players that say we need something that helps the manager, that helps the referee.
Yep.
Now we've got it, you're whinging for it to leave.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like messaging Megan Fox and saying, "Do you fancy a quickie?" She turns up. Well, I can't now. My missus is sat over there.
Yeah.
Basically, it's what it's like.
To be honest, I think it adds to the excitement. The VAR of
I like it.
Yeah, I like it. You know what I mean? Because it's exactly the same as in rugby. You know what I mean? The fans have to wait there to see if it's been put over the line, the rugby ball. You know what I mean? So I don't know what the big deal is.
It's watching YouTube fan cams when Spurs thought that they'd scored and it says no goal.
Frank Gunner, exactly, Terry. You just know what's coming in every game and it's disappointing. Yep. Amar, I wouldn't mind going for the Ajax manager. The thing is with Ajax, they know how to play all the youngsters and that, and they're confident of doing that. That's one thing I like about Ajax. They're not scared of playing all the, putting the youngsters in.
See, it's all that thing. We also bleeding. I'm going to say it. We also Man United. We want a manager that plays attacking football but wins trophies at the same time. Both clubs, fans want to be entertained.
I think attacking football and entertainment football will come with playing your best players, because then you're confident that your players can go out there and play that. Oh, my God. David Luiz just passed it to Socrates, really bad pass to him, and he didn't get it, and it's gone out for a throw into Sheffield United right near the corner flag. Absolute ridiculous. How can fans be happy with watching it? I just don't understand it. Even if we do win 1-0 and it stays like this, the way the game is playing out at the moment, how can fans be happy to watch this and pay to go and watch this rubbish? I don't understand. Correct Schooner. Mane shouldn't have had a penalty last week. We should for Pepe against Bournemouth. Socrates should have had one today. VAR is shocking. VAR only comes in if the ref makes a decision. It should come in if the ref misses something clear and obvious. I totally agree with that, though.
I think they tried to sabotage it on purpose. So he turns around and says, "You know what? We've tried it. It don't work. We're just scrapping it." I think referees don't like VAR because it's doing their job.
Another cross come in, but Leno got hold of it. The ball comes, and it's coming straight back down to us again. Oh. I think he got, to be fair, I think he got the ball first there against Aubameyang. I'm not too sure. I need to see it again. It looks quite a bad tackle, but in the player's defence, I think he got the ball first. I may be wrong. You know what I mean? He's giving me a yellow card. I may be wrong. Fleck, Sheffield United. Let me see it again, the replay here. Oh no, I think
Yeah, he's going to be yellow.
he actually got the ball though, and he's just above it. You know, the thing is, years ago that would never have been a foul. Do you know what I mean? Nowadays. North London is ours. Stop moaning.
Is that a Tottenham fan by any chance?
God knows. Free for King. Do you think Pepe will stay at Arsenal?
I still think he'll come good.
It's a good
I just
question.
don't know if it's going to be Emery.
I just don't think Emery plays to attacking players' best abilities, to be honest. I mean, if you look at the facts going on from this season to last season after 8 games, I think it was, if I'm correct, about 18 shots down away from home with the facts that I come up with. I mean, 18 shots down from last season with the team that we've got is absolutely shocking. Shocking.
I'm glad Chambers is playing because what I've seen so far, I think Maitland-Niles would have been exposed about 4 times by now.
Paul Kapowski. This is so Turridge and boring. If it weren't for you guys, I'd be asleep. That's glad. I'm glad that you like what we're doing, Paul. But this is how I feel near the. Oh, come on, Saka. He pulled his shirt there. The ball's come in. Get it out. Oh, Louise headed it. Well done, Louise, for a change. Go on, Willock. Right, come on, Pepe. Let's see what you can do then. Go on. Come on. Good pass to Saka. Just load it right down there. Now we're going. Guess what? We're going backwards. Right up from the corner flag, we're going backwards. Again, backwards. Uber is down. Yeah. Go on, Chambers. That's it. Chambers crosses it in. Oh, poor cross. Poor cross. Let's come back out to him.
At least we could be sat here this Thursday coming and go, yeah, 3-0.
Martinelli, yes.
Lacazette.
Yeah, North London is ours as a Yido. Mind you, this team is still better than yours, isn't it? Cush AN. Imagine Arsenal finishing above Man City. Gunners still be complaining. Oh, if only that would happen in real life, eh? We can all dream, couldn't we? Frank Gunner, not moaning. I just want to see my team play a decent game of football this season. Totally agree with you, Frank. Chris Davis, he. Cush, Arsenal are doing pretty well in the league, and I don't even watch football much. It's only 9 games. Now, normally when you talk about the league table, everyone says, oh, don't get excited. The season's over 38 games. Do you know what I mean? So we could still end up anywhere. The teams around us at the moment are just all playing rubbish. So that is why we're in 3rd place at the minute, or where we was in 3rd place, but 5th place.
If Tottenham weren't on the close to bleeding bankruptcy and Man United actually had a new manager and knew what he were doing, we'd probably be 5th or 6th.
Yeah, exactly. Sprinter. Pepe is poor. Sorry, he needs to run at players. Oh, Sheffield United on the attack. Oh, come on, get it. Oh, blocked his own player shot. Sheffield, another corner. They must have had 5 corners. Ian Hutchinson, if Pepe was at Liverpool with Klopp, talented coaching, he would be a total different player. I totally agree with you.
Oh yeah, of course he would. He'd be an absolute.
Totally agree.
He would have changed the game at Old Trafford.
Yep.
That's why Liverpool fans make me laugh when they say, "Thank God we didn't sign Pepe." It's like, well, no, because you're not seeing bigger picture. Same as I had a Leicester fan message me and say, "Thank you for what you said about our new centre back, Turkish centre back, and Maguire, because I can see a million times difference."
Oh yeah, without a shadow. But we should have got him.
If you don't put your England chuffing specs on and you actually watch that Turkish defender.
Pepe, oh my God, Pepe! What the?
Oh,
How can he miss that? Let's see from the other angle here. Kosniak down the left. Crosses it in. Pepe. Oh, he's absolutely touched it and all. But come on. 72 million. I mean, that's ridiculous. He's literally, all he's got to do is toe poke that in the goal. Literally. Oh. Where are we?
he's got to score that, to be honest.
Oh, you know.
Stevie Wonder would have scored that.
Right, let's be honest, right? I'm not being funny here. Martinelli, I said, should have played in his place. If that was Martinelli, that would have been in. I'm not being funny just because I said that he should be in the team, but he would have done.
No, I agree. Martinelli would have buried that.
Correx Guna, I don't dislike Kosniak, but I just think Tierney is so much better.
Did you see that donkey Pepe just fucking miss an open goal?
Oh, God, his earlock. Jesus Christ.
Fuck me.
I just said that. 72 million, Sonny.
72 million for that.
No, that's what I just said. And always is that I said Martinelli should have started in his place. If that was Martinelli in the box,
How the fuck do you miss that? How the fuck do you miss that?
I don't understand. 72 million for that. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
My fucking nan would have scored that. She's fucking dead, man.
Absolute ridiculous. Correct, Schooner. Ian Hutchinson, you're correct. Joust, Donker, Cola, so frustrating when he gets to byline. Yeah, totally agree. Same as the Sprinter, he agrees. Paul Karapski has put Kosniak couldn't cross the road. Sprinter, yes, it's obvious. I can't believe he's missed that. 72 million. North London, his ads is a yiddo. By the way, Sonny.
Do you know what? Any Tottenham supporter should be fucking speaking tonight. Yeah.
That's what I said. Even this team's better than their team, so I know.
You've got the mute button.
Sheffield United. Oh, good clearance again, Chambers.
Sheffield United getting a lot of the ball, though, aren't they?
Chris Davis, bring back the fox in the box.
Fucking if Arsenal got a fox in the box, a fucking car probably ran it over.
North London is ours. Pepe is a yid. I think Emery is too, to be honest. Frank Gunner, laugh out loud, Sonny. Sheffield United on attack. Come in. Oh.
I'm going.
He's going in. Kushayin. England will probably win the World Cup before Arsenal get their hands on another trophy. Wouldn't surprise me if we kept bloody Emery. We would. That would be truth, mate. Oh, come on! I'll tell you what. If it's lucky that we are only playing Sheffield United tonight. I tell you, if we were playing one of the top 6,
probably be 2-0 down by now.
Sorry, mate.
We'll probably be 2-0 down by now.
On 1999, Sonny back from the bog. Carl Goodinson. Oh, flaming adder. Mike Dean is the referee. Just clocked.
Do you know what? Half an hour gone, right? How many shots we had on goal?
I think we've had, well.
Just that effort from Pepe, wasn't it?
I'm just trying to think. Yeah, exactly what I've been saying. Yeah, you're back from the bar. I just read that out. 5 minutes before that he took that shot, I said that to you, Simon, didn't I?
Yeah.
About the shots that we've had. We're having 18 less shots from last season.
We ain't created nothing.
Exactly. We're just too defensive all the time. It's
To
ridiculous.
be honest with you, can you tell the difference between Sheffield United and Arsenal? You can't tell the difference, can you?
It's ridiculous. Look, we just keep playing from the... What are we doing again? Look how far back we are, how deep. Every single game, we're doing exactly the same thing.
Sheffield United might do his referee.
Only 24 minutes gone, Chris has put to Sonny. I don't think...
I tell you what, if they score first, the stadium's going to be horrible.
But what I don't understand it. What, and then he's going to try and bring on TNE and all these players to try and get us out of an hole. Do you know what I mean? That's unfortunately when they pick up injuries again because they come on trying too hard to get us back into the game.
Yep.
Correct. Now take away Pepe not scoring. That I think he has shown more today. He looks willing to run and he is tackling, etc. I don't hate. He is settling. We're not, honestly, Correx, we're not hating. I just think at the moment, if you've got a player on the bench that is in great form, he scored 4 goals in 2 games. I don't care who it was against. The manager's asked him to go out in them games and basically say to me, show me what you can do. Put me in the team, in the team next time. And he's done that, Martinelli. Pepe hasn't done that all season. So in my eyes, Martinelli should have started and Pepe played his way back into the team again. I want nothing more than Pepe to dribble past everyone and put the ball in for a Aubameyang and Lacazette and score goals himself, but he's not doing that at the moment. So he doesn't. You can see.
You can see Aubameyang missing Lacazette as well. Someone to feed off.
Correct. Shouldn't be bringing a left back on to win a game. He should be starting. Well, exactly. Everyone knows this. Everyone knows this. Robert Smith. Pepe looks like he has a bit more confidence today. Oh, after missing that shot, I don't think he does.
It looks like he's got a bit more confidence. He's actually coming for the ball.
He does, to be fair. But our attacking game there's none of it because we're too deep again.
26 minutes played, and the only League Cup play I've actually seen Pepe do, and it's actually working off, is Chambers.
Oh, no. Oh, that was lucky. I mean, if you look right at this precise second, how many players we've got, more or less just past our goal area, is basically our whole team.
Xhaka and Guendouzi can't play together at all.
Unfortunately, when Xhaka plays, Guendouzi sits too far deep. I don't understand why he does. He sits too far deep with him. And Xhaka's he plays like a sweeper role. He sits in the middle of our 2 defenders. I don't understand it.
And when he goes off, you see Guendouzi push up further and create loads of chances. Really played Oberfield here.
Correx Gooner 21. Yes, Terry, but Saka hasn't scored in the same amount of games, but you're not calling for him to be dropped, nor am I, by the way.
Saka's a young kid, though. It's different. Pepe's 24. He's not a kid, he's a man.
I wouldn't have started Saka, to be honest. I would have started with Aubameyang on the left, Lacazette up front, and Martinelli on the right. That's the way I would have set up. And I would have had Torreira holding midfielder with Guendouzi and Ceballos, and then I would have had TNE, Chambers, Holding, Bellerin in defence. There's no reason why he couldn't have started. Oh, they've got a chance here. Honestly, we're just standing there like lemons. Just literally standing there like lemons while they're doing all the attacking. And yet, lucky enough, they can't get it past our players' legs. Otherwise, they're all over us. Ian Hutchinson, where the goal's coming from, I can't see any shape because there ain't no shape past their mid centre line, past the halfway line. We've got it's in, it's 1-0. Oh my God, Sheffield United 1-0 from a corner, just stood there 1-0. Great tactics, Emery. Well done. Ridiculous, absolute ridiculous. 30 minutes gone. We've not had one shot on target. I don't think we've had a shot at goal, apart from the Pepe miss. The corner comes across, hold up. David Luiz is trying to pull him down. Who's that? Callan Chambers, it's gone over his head. Well, it's David Luiz. No, it's Guendouzi's man, sorry. No, there's three Arsenal players in front of the two players, and he comes up behind. No one's even marking him. Absolute ridiculous. Chris Davis, I would have had Minam playing. Exactly what Sonny said. North London is ours. Is put yes.
Bunch of fucking wankers, man. Fucking wankers.
Yeah, what can we say? It's
fucking wankers. You know what? Emery's got what he's fucking deserved, mate.
Exactly. But you're not allowed to say that because obviously we've got to get behind the manager, apparently.
He's obviously going to score from a corner sooner or later, won't it?
It's ridiculous. Correct Schooner. What does that matter, Simon? So he is a kid. He should play more. Pepe needs time to settle with the team. No better way in a match.
Yes, Pepe does need time to settle, but Saka's a young kid that's come from the academy. Look how Mason Greenwood is getting treated.
Saka and Willock have been shit this game.
To be honest, I don't think anyone's been any good at the moment. Sonny, don't think anyone has.
Not even Sheffield United have been good.
Sprinter. Saka needs to be in the defence's face after that. Yep, he should be as a captain, but he won't.
If anyone hasn't subscribed to Mr. Arsenal podcast, go and give him a follow. He's a good guy.
Shaka played him on. Darkest Schooners put. Paul Kapowski, Emery can't coach a defence. Nope. Chris Davis told you all 2-1 to them. Cole Goodison, Saka again. This is why I've done with Emery, for fuck's sake. Well, I've been saying this from the start. I don't like to blow my own trumpet, but
they've outplayed us the whole half.
Yeah, exactly. We ain't had a shot on target. We've had one shot at goal, and that was Pepe. He touched it and he went over for a throw-in. Fewest goals conceded this season is Liverpool with 7, Sheffield United with 7.
And this is a team who can't score, you know. We're playing against a team who can't score.
Yeah,
I know.
Conceded the fewest goals with Liverpool this season, 7 goals. They're in the is that? Oh, you need to give away a penalty there, Ross. Yeah. They're all over us. They want the ball. They're picking it up. Chambers, go on, Chambers. Go on, up on me, hands on. Go, shoot. Oh, for God's sakes. Put corner to Arsenal. Frank Gunner, Emery can't coach, full stop. Totally agree with that. Ian Hutchinson, that goal was soft. Yep. Correct Schooner, Emery, poor team selection and poor tactics. Well, we knew all this as soon as he put the team out how it was going to go. Ian Hutchinson, oh my words, this is shocking. Oh, what a crap corner. And now they're on the attack. That was lucky. That was Shakar's fault again. Shakar, go on. That's a penalty, isn't it? He's booked in for diving. Surely that's got to be VAR. I thought that was a foul. Come on, show us the replay then. Ah, it's not. It's not a penalty. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. There is a coming together, but he's trying to get his foot out of the way, I think. But it's not a dive. That's not a dive. Amar's put, well done, Emery. Mark Hopper's put, sorry, but I'm done with Emery. North London is as. This will be 3-0 to Sheffield. Ian Hutchison, Amar, I think they may batter us. Lundberger's got the right hump. Shaking his head. It's the first time I've seen him off the bench.
Difference is with Tottenham fans saying that it'll be 3-0 to Sheffield United. Difference is, though, we've actually got people on bench that can make a difference.
Yep. Sprinter, this is a joke. I'm fuming. On 1999, Uber on his own again. If only we had a French striker with an excellent work rate in our squad.
I know.
Would be lovely, wouldn't it, that?
And a Scottish hardman at left back.
Archie, that no dive, that's a disgrace.
Yes, it's not a dive and it's not a foul.
No, it's not a dive and it's not a foul. I agree with that too.
It just looks worse than what it is.
Sprinter, big up Freddie, real legend. Bloody is, mate. I wish he could be out there now. Mind you, I don't think Emery would pick him. He'd be on the bench.
Surprised fans are not saying Ozil would have been different in this game.
North London is ours. What are they doing on the bench? I've been saying this all the time. I know you're a Tottenham fan, but I've been saying this all the time. Can't understand Emery's tactics, the way he picks teams, why he plays players that are crap. I don't understand it. And there's no other team out there in the Premiership, I don't care what anyone says, that would have Emery as their manager. Keith Wood, goodbye, Emery.
I'm looking forward to Tottenham documentary, All or Nothing. So just nothing then.
To be fair though, what Chris Davies has put, and we're still above Tottenham. Mark Redmond, that's a dive that. No contact, throws himself. Chris Davies put, Simon, does Ozil play for Arsenal? And they're on the attack again, Sheffield United. Ball
They'll make it two before half time.
Right, Pepe's got the ball. Oh, he's got the shot. Oh, that's a foul on Pepe there. That's a foul, but Aubameyang's got the ball still. Aubameyang's got the ball on the halfway line, and now he's on the right wing with the ball. So who's he going to cross it to? Who's in the box if he's our centre forward? Darkest Schooner, we are too defensive. As I said before, I'm sorry if I pronounce your names wrong, but I'm not good with names, unfortunately. But Ekani has put, at the moment, we play like Bolton Wanderers. I've said this a few times. But fans seem to like that, unfortunately. They like us playing the Bolton Wanderers way and just getting a 1-0 win for the 3 points. They're not bothered about entertainment. They're not bothered about attacking football. They're bothered about defending, keeping clean sheets and just scraping a 1-0 win. But when was the last time we kept clean sheets and could defend? I couldn't tell you that.
Bournemouth.
Bournemouth. You know what I mean? Is that the greatest calibre of teams that we've got? Amar, Freddie showing more passion than Emery. Yep. North London is ours. He's pre-ordered his DVD. Oh my God. Playing out from the back again, and he'd give it to Leno's give it to Sheffield United. Lucky enough, we got away with it again. We're going to get punished. I'm telling you, we're waiting to be punished. Everyone keeps putting up our next 8 games. We've got these teams. We've got, you know what I mean, Crystal Palace. We've got Victoria. We've got all these teams that are below us, but none of them are Man City. None of them are Chelsea. None of them are United or Liverpool. If we come up against them teams, we're going to get annihilated. Correct, Schooner. We're shocking. We have a good squad. Klopp would have us near the top. A lot of fans would say we are near the top, correct, but I totally agree with what you just said there, mate. We play great football. He'd play the best players. We play great football, and we would be up there. I totally agree with you. What do you reckon, Simon?
What, if we had Jurgen Klopp?
Yeah.
We play nice football, definitely, but we won't be up there because we ain't got the defence at the minute. It'd just be a building job. We'd still be up there if we had Mourinho.
Correct, Schooner says, break the bank for Simeone, I say.
Nah, because our fans won't have that. Our fans would hate him after a year.
I think we go. Oh, I don't know. I just don't know. I think we go the opposite way with Simone. I think we'd have a great defence and midfield, but our attacking football would be compromised from it, to be honest.
We'd just defend every single game.
The vent has put Emery as a fraud. If Wenger had these players, we would be smashing Sheffield right now. Unfortunately, I've got to agree with you. As much as I wanted Wenger out, I totally agree with you. Honestly, he is. How on earth Shaka is a professional football player? Honestly, I do not know. In my eyes, I really don't know.
I'd take Kolasinac off for Tierney in second half. I'd put Holding on for Socrates, and I put Saka off for Lacazette, and put Aubameyang where Saka is. That's all you can do.
To be honest, I think he's got to make a change straight away at half time. You know, it's no point, no good waiting for the 60th, 70th minute. We need a change now. We need a spark. There's been nothing. It's been lackluster again. We've been appalling.
I can see us losing this 2-0.
Chambers crossed it. They're just solid in defence. They're absolutely solid in defence, Sheffield United.
Told you, they're organised.
Pepe's got the ball. Aubameyang. He's just kicking and open and passing the ball and kicking it in the box and hoping that it go to an Arsenal player. That's what it looks like. Corner to Arsenal. He looks disjointed at the moment, Aubameyang. He don't look happy. Emilio has put, anybody going to buy Emery a plane ticket back to Spain? Oh, bloody will. Don't worry about that. Marco has put, Pepe was the waste of money. Keith Wood, can't believe I've waited 2 weeks to watch this old bollocks. Pepe is truly shocking. Aubameyang off pace and Mike Dean as ref. Nightmare Monday night. Unfortunately, Keith, this is what's going to happen for the rest of the season if we keep Emery. I do believe that. I don't think it's going to matter if we get Tierney and Bellerin and Holding back in, because I still think he's going to play this system and this way. So I don't think it's going to help us whatsoever. I don't know about yourself, Simon, but that's truly what I believe. he hasn't shown me any other way that we're going to play, even with them 3 players.
Mm.
Correct. Mourinho plays more negative than Emery. Simon is awful. Simon is awful and plays terrible football. What you on about?
He's a winner. He's a serial winner. And he'd also set the team up. He doesn't play a defensive football every single time.
Oh, he just done a bit of skill there for once. He's played in the Boomerang. He's unlucky. That was unlucky. First bit of skill, and now he's lost the ball. They've got it back. Callum Chambers gets it. Oh, great defence. They're just throwing their bodies in the way. Oh, Shaka from about 35 yards out, half volley has made the keeper. I think that's our first shot, isn't it? Made keeper work, and it's gone for a corner. To be fair,
we could do with equalising just before half time, and then make changes. Like I said, he'll only be this season with Emery. He'll not be here next season.
I just don't see the point of what's the point of him staying in. Oh, that was unlucky. Who done that? It was Shaka. The first 2 things he's done for 46 minutes. Ian Hutchison said, Emilio, I'll drive into the airport, mate. And Mars put, only Arsenal can make a newly promoted team look like a prime Barcelona. We do it.
Well, I won't go that far, Jesus.
Well, no, but I know what he means. The terms.
I know what he means.
God's sakes. Archie, Uber isn't happy playing with Saka. I wouldn't be either, not in league. Totally agree with you. C-Law, I tried defending Emery, but he does it to himself. He just hasn't got what it takes in the league.
No, that's it.
You've said that to him, mate. This is Go on, mate.
Coward. Just showing that he's a coward, basically. Scared of the Premier League.
Half time, mate. Half time.
Half time, 1-0 down.
This is a pub team we're playing. We can't even beat them. Chris Davis, they ain't going to sack him. Get that in your heads. Yeah. North London is ours. Wouldn't want Mourinho anywhere near my club. Chelsea wankers.
So, as a Tottenham fan, you wouldn't want Jose Mourinho at your club, even though Pochettino's won nothing in his career. I highly doubt that.
Yeah, my negatives about Mourinho is that he's just a short-term fix. And
he is basically.
But the short-term fix is that he fixes it for the first year. He's brilliant for the second year. Then he absolutely annihilates it in the third year. Which I don't understand. And he's done that with every team that he's been at. On 1999, get Rafa Benitez in. He knows how to work with a budget.
Even Pochettino would do something with us than Tottenham because we have a winning mentality for trophies.
Yeah. And I can assure you now, any managers that we've talked about tonight wouldn't have left them players on the bench.
No, that's it. Pochettino has got more fight and more passion and mentality to win things than the players. Yeah. That's it. With Tottenham, it started as, yes, we finished above Arsenal. All we want is just to finish above Arsenal. And then it sort of changed. And then they wanted trophies, which put more pressure on Pochettino and put more pressure on Daniel Levy. And you can't say that Poch has not been backed in the summer either, because you went and got Lo Celso, you went and got Lucas Moura, you went and got Ndombele. So you can't say you weren't backed. The problem with Tottenham is that for 6 years, you've had the best squad that you've had in your history for 6 years. Your defence is ageing. Your players don't want to be there anymore. And I look forward to the Amazon DVD.
Welcome to Sunny Unfiltered. half-time reaction.
What reaction? You might as well just play the same half-time reactions we've done all game this season.
Mate, I just tweeted Emery pride of Sheffield.
Are you ready for the abuse you're going to get? Bloody hell.
He'll get the key to the city after this game.
I wonder what them fans want to say to me now that's abused me and that. Let's get behind the manager and get behind the team and all that.
You know what, though? You don't have any pleasure in saying I told you so. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't at all. Do you know what I mean? As I said, I love debating about Arsenal. But I never go on and abuse anybody.
I don't abuse anybody unless they abuse me.
Yeah.
So everyone in the comments, what substitutions would you make? We can only make 3.
Kolasinac off for Tierney, Socrates off for Rob Holding, and Saka off for Lacazette.
No, we're still going to have no creativity in midfield if you do that.
But you've got Lacazette and Aubameyang that know each other inside out, blindfolded.
Well, they might know each other inside out, but there's no one's giving the ball.
But if you look at Aubameyang in that game, I mean, I can't watch that thing anymore because it keeps going on and off. But what I can see from Aubameyang is he's looking around and no one's with him. Pepe's not staying close to him either.
Who would you?
Xhaka's not having a bad game, to be honest with you. He's got a lot of space in midfield. But I'll take Willokoff for Ceballos definitely. I think Willock's been awful. And I'll also take Saka off for Lacazette and put Aubameyang wide and play the 3 up front. And I'll also put Tierney on for Kolasinac. I'd make 3 substitutions.
Yeah.
And then when the coach is going at the end of the game, I'd leave Emery in Sheffield. I'll take his wallet. I'll take his shoes and socks. Take his trousers. Take his shirt. Take his jacket, and just let him walk home in his pants.
It's embarrassing. It is. I just find it embarrassing. you can only get.
Well, you can.
You can only get what's available. Our first choice Watchalong were off injured.
All the best people.
We had Kenny Ken, but we left him on bus.
all the best people are on Sonny's bench. Don't worry about that.
Kenny Ken is moonlighting on another podcast.
You can have Kieran and the kid if you want.
Well, the kid's coming on later. I love to hear his excuses after this one.
Oh dear, he guarantees me we're going to win.
I know. I've seen what he's put on Twitter and stuff like that, and I watched your preview to the Sheffield United one, and you can 100% see that he is Emery in. But I'm not Emery in. I'm not Emery out. I'm not going down that path again. I'm just not.
So what are you leading towards, though?
What am I leading towards?
Yeah.
Just get through this. Just hopefully we get top 4. We get through this year. We've got top 4. Thank you, Emery, for the 2 years. But let's go and get an established manager that knows how to win things.
Kenny's just tweeted, I'm feeling the pain so far. I'm glad you're feeling the pain, Ken. because you want shit football and that's what you're getting.
But this is what I don't understand with their arguments when they say, oh, I'm just happy with the 1-0 and happy to get the 3 points. That's it. And then when you say to them, well, why not play Martinelli then that scored 4 goals in 2 games, whereas Pepe's only scored 1 in 9 goals? If you're just all about the result, then why don't you want a player in that's scoring goals for fun over a player just because he's 72 million?
I'd probably take Pepe off it second half, to be honest, for Martinelli.
I just don't understand it. We need goals.
I probably would.
If we don't get any goals this second half, we're going to lose. It's as simple and easy as that.
See, if we started with Holding and Tierney, if we actually started with Holding and Tierney, and they're already there, we could put Lacazette and Martinelli on for Saka and Pepe.
Yeah. To be honest, I think this is...
And you have one more sub.
I think this is Pepe's best game that he's played.
Yeah, he ain't done nothing.
And exactly. I mean, how on earth he's missed that? They're just showing the replay again. It's absolutely a joke. And I'm sorry, but I'm not going to take it from fans saying he still needs to settle in, he needs time and all that rubbish. You don't need to settle in if you've got a £72 million price tag on your head.
Do you know what I was thinking? I was thinking, right, I want to let Emery manage the Tesco's, right? But then I was thinking again, I won't let him manage the Tesco Express either.
No, you let him manage at Tesco's because everything would be organised and everything would be run to a schedule.
No, you know what he do? You know the ticket gun that he puts prices on with? He'll start writing them by hand or something in Spanish. Okay, let's see some comments. College 21. Or is it just because he's young? Pepe has been better than Saka this half. I don't know. I think Pepe has shown some glimpses, but they're just a disjointed team, aren't they? Really.
There'll be no changes at half time. There'll be no changes. First sub will come in 60th minute.
Ian saying this isn't good enough. Seriously, we have signed a football disaster in Emery. We're not getting top four with this manager. I can't see it.
One thing I will say, right? If this was Emery's first season with Arsenal, we won't be playing like this, and we won't be picking these players because he'd want to go out and show what he can do in the league. But because he's been battered not home, but mostly away, he's a coward. He's scared to go up against teams in Premier League.
No, you know what though? Everyone's just still going to say, but wait till we get Bellerin and Holding in the team still.
We've got them back. They're on bench.
End of the season, everyone's going to be saying, wait till we get Bellerin and Holding back.
How play that? You know what I mean? How much longer have we got to wait though?
Wait till January. Wait till Upamecano comes in. He'll sort us out.
Yeah, C-Law's got it spot on. Yeah. We just had an international break to get Tierney and Holding and Lacazette again. And he benches them for Xhaka, Pepe, Socrates. He deserves all he gets.
Exactly
right.
Told you. But he'll play all of them on Thursday.
Pepe would be 144 million if he had a right foot.
Pepe would look 144 million if he played now for Liverpool.
Yep. I want to say Pepe's been the best so far. I'd say Chambers has, to be honest, myself.
Yeah. If Maitland-Niles plays in this game, there's 4 or 5 occasions I've seen where he just get exposed.
Is Pepe a one-season wonder? I don't think he is. I just think he's playing the wrong team.
Well, he's not a one-season wonder. He's not done no in this league yet.
We are a mid-table team. Yeah. Holly, you're spot on.
Yeah,
we are a mid-table team.
Yeah, totally agree.
We're not the same team we used to be.
Yeah, Amar's got it spot on. Wait for William Saliba. Yeah.
What's happening in second half then?
Ain't started yet.
What's going to happen in second half? What do you think?
It's going to be same old. I think this will play this way until about the 65th minute. And then he'll probably be bring on TNE for Koziak.
But I'm going to bring a sub on for Terry. What?
I'm here.
He'll take Aubameyang off for Lacazette. He'll take Aubameyang off for Lacazette, his first substitution. Tierney and Holding won't even get on the pitch.
Have you noticed that's all we are doing is long balls up to Aubameyang?
That's what I said. I said we're playing no better than what Bolton used to do nowadays. That's the way we play, and that's the way most Arsenal fans want us to play. They're just worried about the 3 points. They're not worried about the performance or. Thank you, Debbie.
Reason Ozil is still here is because he's on $350 a week. He's refusing to leave, and he knows that Emery's time is running out.
It's true what Don Juan said. Chambers can't say you can't beat a man. Our game thinks the football is awful. You're 100% right, mate.
The mood is so bloody awful, though. You know what I mean? Because it's just the same old, same old. That's what it just feels like. Just feels like we're saying the same thing over and over again, but yet only us can see it.
Blue Blood TV in the house. If you want to go and follow Chelsea channel, that's the one. That's the one to follow.
I don't know why, because we're all Arsenal.
Yeah, I know. But thing is, Blue Blood TV, you've only scored 7 goals at home this season as well. So you've
conceded more than us as well.
Chelsea got problems as well.
And one thing I will say, if Emery did by some miracle get sacked halfway through this season, your top 4 hopes just disappears.
Yeah, that's true what Leon is saying. Chambers has been slow to release the ball. There's a lot of times where Pepe could have been on his toes, and basically Chambers hasn't given the ball. Robbie Knight, take a Bangor off for Lacazette. Bangor is tired being on international duty for the first time in ages. Don't look 100%. He's had no service, has he?
Well, I don't think he looks 100% because Lacazette ain't on. I mean, he's getting the ball, like I said, on the right wing. Who's he supposed to cross it to?
That's it. Saka and Pepe are not staying close to him.
Yeah.
You can chuck a sheet over Aubameyang, and Pepe and Saka are just outside the sheet.
Yeah.
This is the truest comment all night. Let's face it, Emery ain't going anytime soon. You're right.
Yeah, exactly. You're right. Yep. You are right.
Totally agree.
Dubs is saying change the coach or else no top four.
I didn't think we'd get top four with him anyway. We didn't get it last year, and he didn't really buy anyone in the close season apart from Pepe. All right, he's bought Tierney, but he won't even play him. He's fit now, and he won't even play him.
Blue Blood TV saying Chelsea are going to finish out of the top four.
He's saying Tottenham's going to finish third.
I know. He's a Chelsea fan. You actually saying Tottenham are going to finish third?
There's no way that's ever going to happen. Ceballos is coming on.
Tottenham will get worse from January.
Ceballos is coming on. He's with Freddie Ljungberg. He's got his top off, so he's coming on.
Maybe Freddie Ljungberg is coming on.
I thought you said Freddie Ljungberg's coming on then.
Yeah, maybe he is.
He won't do. Even if he was playing for us right now, Ljungberg, he wouldn't play him.
Matt Digger says top four wrapped up. Come
off it. What? How can you say that? We're losing 1-0 away to Sheffield United. How can top four be in the bag?
Car Crash TV on Sky Sports and it's live. Yeah, it is Car Crash TV. Oh, mate, you know what? We've got. You know what? You find it funny because you got what you expect. You can't even be disappointed with it.
Willock's gone off, Sonny.
When you prepared yourself to foul, that's why you don't get disappointed at the end of the game because I'm prepared to foul this game.
Mm. Willock is off and Ceballos is on for the second half.
Robbie Knight, 100% spot on, mate. Rather 70 minutes spent on the world class defender. You're right. Joke team, spot on. Saka, Pepe, Willock, Ceballos, Lacazette, Martinelli, and yeah. Saka, Pepe, and Willock out. Ceballos, Lacazette. Yeah, but I don't know. Pepe hasn't had a bad game to us. Yeah.
Second half has started, boys.
Well, it's still the adverts on my TV. I'm God. I'll join you a lot later.
All right, son. Blue Blood Fan TV put Tottenham will bounce back, and I hate them, but that's what I think. Arsenal are strong, and we are always terrible in the second half of games. Well,
Tottenham won't bounce back because Eriksen, when it gets to when it gets to January, Tottenham will be in an even worse situation because Eriksen then will have half a season left to make a move, or he leaves for free. So then Tottenham will literally try and sort that out as quick as possible, which means the manager has no eye control. That's what I mean. Pochettino, he'll have no control. He'll be expecting his players to do something and turn up. Players will look at each other and go, I'm not wasting my career here. I'm leaving. Vertonghen and Toby are going to be gone for nothing, which you won't pay for them anyway now because they might as well just go to Championship or something. They can't hack it anymore.
The thing is with Tottenham is that they know that Pochettino wants to go himself. No matter what he said, he wants to go. So why are the players going to want to perform for him when they know he wants that? Eriksen wants that. Vertonghen wants that. Kane will probably go and all once everyone starts going. Dele Alli is rubbish. So they're gonna need a whole new team, basically.
That's it. And when they're in the Europa League, or even out of the Europa League and not Champions League, what money have they got to fall back on?
Exactly. Ian Hutchison, this Emery is bloody hopeless. What have we done?
They moved at wrong time for me, Spurs. Moved at wrong time. Why move to a new stadium when you've done nothing and you've won nothing?
Chris Davis put Kane will go Man United.
I don't think he would. Why would he go to Man United?
I don't think he would at the minute. Well,
Same as James Maddison. Why would he go to Man United?
Well,
Let's do it higher than them.
We should move heaven and earth to get him, I think, in January.
I'd love Maddison.
Oh,
Absolutely love him.
Brilliant. Brilliant player. Young.
Even Guy Mosel's wages. Nah, it'd be a good play for us, Maddison. But we have Emery plays football. It won't work for Maddison.
On 1999, we are shooting ourselves in the foot with our lineups. Certainly are, mate.
We are, but we're absolutely bossing fucking Europa League.
But not with this side lineup. It's with our best players. We're bossing that with. So Bryce on the ball just outside the box. No, he's been tackled. And now we're on it.
We're probably not scoring this half. I'm going to have to deal with him all frigging week.
Adam has put, I knew he wouldn't change the team when everyone's back. Man's clueless. JR Fizzy, how you doing, Junior?
Hey, Junior, is it Lacazette's here?
Said it all when Emery standing there whilst Lundberg is defending our players. Exactly.
Yep.
I think he's lost interest in it, to be honest, and all. Because if you look at his body language from last season to this season, he doesn't hardly get up off his bench anymore.
No.
What a rubbish ball. Saka again. Adam said, everyone was like, wait till we get people back. Well, we've been saying this all game. We've got them all back now, and yet he wants to leave them on the bench still. He obviously thinks that David Luiz and Socrates is better than Holding and Chambers and Tierney and Bellerin. Because there's no other reason why you wouldn't start with your best players. It is a question for you, Simon.
Yep.
If it was Aubameyang that was injured, and knowing what he's done for us this season with his goals, and if we didn't have the points that he saved us, we'd be third from bottom, and he just come back from injury, do you reckon Emery would have put him straight in the squad?
Yes.
I think he would have done it all. Keith Wood, watch Chelsea, Spurs and Man U go to this ground and steamroller them. We look very poor, struggle to grab a draw with this lineup. Totally agree, Keith.
Tottenham would get played off the park by Sheffield United. So would Man United, even with their best 11, because they just get stuck in. It's Man United. When Man United comes to a team like Sheffield United, their fans are up for it more. They'll not be up for it. Their fans will not be up for it as much as they would be against Man United.
Yeah.
Because Man United, if you get a win and you're Sheffield United, it's an absolute massive cop.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Sheffield United won't be excited over a win over us. They'll be like, we've beaten a top 6 team, we've done well. But if it's Man United, it's all over newspapers where I live and everything.
Yeah.
Same as if it's Liverpool, same as if it's Man City.
Debbie Taylor's put, Son will be gone. He's too good for Spurs. Yeah, I totally agree with that.
It will be soon.
Saka again. Just give the ball away. Now they want to attack. C-Law has put, Emery wasn't Raul's choice of manager. I wonder what he's thinking behind the scenes. JR's put, Aubameyang looks so frustrated. Elite striker feeding off scraps. Criminal. Totally agree. We've been saying this from the start and all, Junior.
Yep, totally agree.
To be honest, when you actually look at the way we play in all our games, it's surprising how many goals Aubameyang's got.
Mm.
Because we don't play attacking football. We ain't as if we've had loads of chances. So lucky enough, how good he is, he's been scoring on nearly every opportunity he's getting. Pepe is on our goal line area. Oh! Chris Davis reckons, right, I think 1-1 by 60 minutes. I definitely go and say, though, that this is definitely Pepe's best game. He is trying to get himself all over the place in this game.
Mm. But we haven't actually seen Lacazette, Aubameyang and Pepe yet play together. Like, get a run of games.
Yeah, exactly.
We haven't seen that.
Oh, they're on the attack again, Sheffield. Oh. Well done, Socrates. That's a foul. JR's put Uber is right wing, for fuck's sake. Man, what is happening? I said this in the first half, didn't I, Simon? He's running down the right wing. Who's he going to cross it to? You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. Frank's put, feel sorry for the fans all that way for this garbage.
Yeah.
You can just tell how the mood is anyway, not just by us, even by the comments and all things like that. Do you know what I mean? We just know what's going to happen. It's like, there's no excitement because we know how it's going to end up. And this is what I mean when I said I was going to get all week. I said I'm going to get behind Emery because there's no excuses now. He's got all the players at his arsenal to pick his best team. They're all back from injury. They're all fit. This is the time for him to shine. And like every week, we get ourselves excited leading up to the game, and in an hour before kickoff, he gets rid of that excitement just like that by the click of his fingers.
Yep.
And then it's
don't tell when David Luiz comes out and says we can keep up with Liverpool. Billy Sharp coming on there.
Yeah, he just come on, yeah. C-Law, Saka, not Shaka, Saka. Saka is being out to dry because Emery won't rotate him enough in the league. Martinelli is clearly our form player, yet Emery ignores him. Another thing, I've been saying that all the time. Best we can hope for is a draw here by Ian.
Pretty much.
We're just mucking. Look, Saka again. He's playing in the sweeper role again. Look, we're just mucking about. It's like we're 1-0 up. This is how we're playing. It's like we're 1-0 up, just mucking about with it in defence. Oh, this is piss poor, Simon. Are you watching it?
No, I'm not watching it. I've got it on FootMob.
It is so bad. It's terrible. Debbie's put, this is so boring as usual. It's not our fault, Debbie. There's nothing to talk about. No, I know you mean the game. I've been saying this for all season, to be honest. Premier League wins this season for Arsenal against Newcastle, Burnley, Aston Villa, and Bournemouth. But we're well beaters, aren't we? You know, that's what most of our fans see. We're well beaters. Ridiculous. Yep, we've said this already, JR. Oh, they're on the attack. Oh, is it a wide? Unai's excuses will be give him time, wait for the fullbacks. They've had injuries. Ian Hutchinson, I totally agree with you, mate. No teams are scared of Arsenal anymore. They don't need to be scared because we're so predictable, mate. You know how we're going to set up. You know our lineup. You know we're going to muck about with it in defence. You know that our wide players are going to be too wide, so there'll only be either Aubameyang or Lacazette in the middle. Oh, Tobias had a chance there, and he just literally taps it to the keeper. Yeah, we're just too predictable. And you know that teams are just going to press us high up. So that is why we're not. Kasuya has put, we are shocking, can only see us getting worse and going down the table. Been saying this for ages. Is that Pepe's in? He's in? Nope. He slowed it down. He's seen Guendouzi. Oh, he's given the ball away, but we've got it back. Kosniak, it's gone past. And surprise, surprise, it's been got away from a solid defence of Sheffield United.
Just take Saka off for Lacazette. Give him a good 40 minutes.
I'll take Kosniak off now and put Tierney on and all, just so we can get some.
They're the only two I'd do.
Just so we can get some pace on the field, because there's no pace whatsoever from us anyway. Adams put, do like how we need a goal, so he takes Willock off. Exactly.
I think he takes a deflection when Ceballos hits it.
I think he did.
He's hitting the ground.
Adams put, our biggest source for goals from midfield. Oh, what Willock, yeah. Jack has put, idiot Emery loves starting sock. Oh, my God. Is that
I just don't think we're going to score.
We're just standing there watching again, and they've hit the side net in. Literally. God's sakes. Idiot Emery loves starting Socrates, Louise, and Saka, and this is what you get. I want him gone before Christmas. So do I, Jack. I've been saying it for ages now. I can't see any point in keeping him for this season just to try and get top four. Why not get a manager in now to hopefully get us in top four and to play all our best players now? Don't understand it. Why give him more time? Even the Emery in fans are saying, let's give him to the end of the season. We'll get top four and he won't stay there. Well, what's the point? Let's get rid of him now. I don't understand. Link. What link have you got, Simon?
I'm on that link up Arsenal.
Yeah, go on Twitter and link up Arsenal.
And then go press the top one.
Press the top one. See, Law, we still don't have a definitive structure under Emery, and it's been 18 months now. Totally agree. They've got a shot, the ball's out of play, and Lacazette is running up and down doing his exercise and thinking, what more do I need to do? We're 1-0 down, for God's sake. 62 minutes gone. JR, I feel so sorry for Uber. Wasting a 30-goal season striker is criminal. I totally agree. And I'm not being funny or anything. If I was Uber and it looks like Emery's still going to stay to the end of the season, I'd want that. We're not playing to his strengths, his ability, or anything. Why do you want to sacrifice that as a player? I mean, imagine Aubameyang in Man City or Liverpool. He'll be scoring for fun every single week with the service they get.
Like Harry Kane in Aguero's place.
Exactly. He keeps sacrificing Emery our attacking option to try and defend, and yet we can't defend because we're always giving goals away. Chambers has got the ball. He's had a poor game. Guendouzi and all. Very poor game again. Frank Gunner. The next game will be just as bad. You can predict it. I think the whole season will be just as bad, to be honest.
The next game will be fantastic. It's the Europa League.
Well, yeah, in the Premiership, we should say.
Told you, Zaha, if it's this same back four against Palace, Zaha will be rubbing his hands together.
C. Laws put, where's our intensity gone? We're in prime position to make top 4 this year. We was last year. We should have made 3rd last year.
And if we don't get it this year, then obviously United will, not saying they'll get better, but they'll change. Chelsea will not have a transfer ban, and you can see the difference with Lampard.
Yep.
Leicester will only get stronger.
I just don't know what's going on, to be honest.
I mean, you look at space Sheffield United players have actually gained us. They gain us loads of space on the ball. They're just getting back towards that goal.
Oh, what a poor corner. Right, he's put, come on, lads. Arsenal get better players, man.
We don't need better players. These players here are capable of just doing anything to anyone.
That's a dive. That's a dive. Guendouzi shouldn't. Yes, exactly. Well done. That was a deliberate dive.
There's no way we're going to score 2 goals in this. No chance.
Well, not with the players we've got on the pitch at the moment, no.
Not even with substitutions. Starting lineup were wrong. Formation wrong.
Yep.
There you go. I've just saved you there. AFTV.
Lacazette's coming on now. 60. Well, by the time he gets on, it'll probably be the 68th minute. JR's put, Ozil would have been perfect to unlock this park, the bus defence.
Ozil wouldn't have done nothing in this game. Fans just need to accept you're not going to see Ozil in a shirt. You're not going to see it. Only on FIFA 20.
Oh, no! Oh! That shot from Sheffield United about 30 yards out, and Leno muffed it up, come out of his chest, and just got it in time again. Oh. Yeah, I agree with you, unfortunately. I mean, you know I'm an Ozil lover, but I
like Ozil. I love watching him play.
Yeah, well, there's just no attacking football, so he wouldn't have got the ball. He'd got the ball in our own half, and then by the time we crossed the line, at the halfway line, we would have lost it. So there's no point.
you can't play Ceballos and Ozil in the same team because they're the same player. You can't do it.
Ceballos and Ozil are no good in defensive teams, and that's the way Emery's setting up.
That's why Tillemans at Leicester at the minute is struggling because Maddison's stealing the spotlight.
Pepe's on the ball. Chambers.
Just equalise. Come on.
Lacazette's coming on. No way!
For Babian.
I am shocked. He's coming on for Xhaka.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I am shocked.
In all fairness, though, Sheffield United, they're not going to count. They're not going to basically hammer our goal for the rest of this game.
No,
we're just going for the equaliser now, and then we're trying to get the winner.
I am shocked with that. I'll tell you, here's Lacazette. Straight on the ball. Oh, it's unlucky.
At least Guendouzi will be pushed up further now.
The thing is now, Sheffield United are just putting all
back to walls.
But
this will be like trying to get through a wall.
Exactly, they're solid. Everyone's putting Lacaz's coming on there.
They're solid, but Kolasinac had enough time there to pass. Chambers, sorry, had a lot of time there to pass that ball.
I agree with you, Junior. Leno has been poor in this game.
I'm on 67th minute. I'm just watching Laka come on now.
Saka's gone through. Oh, no, you ain't going to get through all of them, Saka. Oh, good cross, unlucky. Corner to Arsenal.
God, that's the quickest I've seen Xhaka run. Jesus. Go on, Laka.
Diesel's put. Think we're all shots at that one, Terry.
I am. Jesus Christ. He is actually droppable.
Well, not droppable, but subbable.
This is either going to go 2-0 Sheffield United or it's 1-1. We're not scoring 2 goals. I'll say it now.
We are now poor. Riders put. Smack it up there. Troy's put nearly 2-0, which it was nearly 2-0 because of Leno. No, he's offside. That's offside. Don't forget, guys, keep eating that like button. Chris Davis put, he's took Saka off so we don't get hurt by all the nasty words when we lose.
Subscribe to the channel as well. Sunny TV, Unfiltered.
Yeah.
I know there's that Chelsea channel on there. Do whatever you want with that. I'm not telling you to subscribe. Sorry, I'm not. Nothing against the channel. It's just Chelsea. Even if it's Spurs, nope, sorry.
They're just solid. Amar, can you blame Laka and Aubameyang not signing contracts? No, I can't, mate. Why would you want to at this stage? I don't understand. It ain't as if like we're winning trophies left, right, and centre, is it? And ending top 4 every season. Oh, Laka's got us a free kick right on the edge of the area. He's done more in 2 minutes being on than what the rest of the team has done, really. Ramon's put, Emery is just an average coach, makes me hate watching football. Troy's put you're miles behind on your stream.
I'm on 71st minute.
We're on 72, 23, 24. Riley's put we need a better manager. Totally agree with you, Riley. David Louise is having this free kick.
We're going to bloody lose this.
Oh, I don't know. Pepe. No, Pepe ain't. Is he? He is.
Pepe is taking it.
Oh, it's poor.
Well,
It's poor. Sealaw couldn't have said it better. Laka was declared fit during the international break, so why wasn't he starting? Mark, are you watching another game? Just put a goal, or are you just watching? Started the game now and seen that Sheffield United has scored. Laka is all over the place here. Oh, Pepe's had a shot. I think it was not as close as it looked, to be honest. But I am going to say it is his best game so far, Pepe, without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, his free kick weren't that bad. Just a bit more into the corner.
Mark said you were 10 seconds behind. Not me, Simon is.
I just can't see it scoring.
No.
This is going to finish 1-0.
Martinelli is on the bench, isn't he?
Yeah.
Why won't he bring him on then? Bring him on for the last 15 minutes. Take Saka off. And see what he can do. Aubameyang's got the ball on the left. They just run back as a unit, man. They're just players everywhere. Balls come in, there's no one in the middle.
They're just organised. That's what you get for a championship team. Pepe's shot weren't bad then.
Carabao Cup, Liverpool versus Arsenal, October the 30th, 7 p.m. Tell you what, that's going to be a great game because they play a great team.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I'm more confident about beating Liverpool in that game than what I was about tonight's game. Without a shadow of a doubt. I mean, let's be honest. If you're Tierney now sitting on that bench, how disappointed are you?
Mm.
You know what I mean? I've just left my boyhood club. I've just stopped for a minute because Sheffield United on the attack. Oh, just stood there again and watched him take a shot. Who was it? I think it was Guendouzi and Louise. Hold up. Yeah, the ball comes back. They're just standing there with their arms behind their back, just watching him take a shot, not closing him down one little bit. Yeah, Tierney, going back to Tierney. You just left your boyhood club, who you support, that are winning title after title, winning cups every year, and then you get a call from Arsenal and he thinks, yeah, I want to go there, going to play in the Premiership, great team. And what's he doing? He's sitting on the bench. How disappointing would you be, Simon?
No.
Chambers? Oh. Saka looks like he's got a little bit of a limp. Martinelli's coming on. Yes.
Oh, that was a good strike from Sheffield United player.
Yeah. What? It's took
For who? Didn't you want Pepe off?
Huh?
Didn't you want Pepe off for Martinelli?
I didn't want him to start, but he's had quite a good game. Why not take Sacco off? He hasn't done anything.
Yeah.
He looks like he's limping and all. Just a minute ago, what I see.
Oh, Pepe.
Yeah, no, Saka.
Yeah. Oh, Saka.
Oh. Do you know what? We can't even blame it on the cold and the wind and the rain because it hasn't been any of them while I've been watching this game. It's actually embarrassing. When you actually look at the scoreline with the squad that we've got, it's actually embarrassing. I didn't see the pundit lineup. Do you know who's on Sky Sports tonight?
No idea.
Because I hope it's
it's Patrick Viet, Patrick Evra, isn't it? Making his debut.
Oh, is it? Oh. I wish it was Roy Keane because he'd say it as it is.
He made me laugh that weekend. Him.
Oh, no, but he don't muck about, and I agree with most of the things he says, to be honest.
They're all arguing, and he's just there, sat there going, Kane, you're all settled. Go and get him.
Exactly. And then you get Gary Neville saying, well, you can't just do that, can you? Well, of course you can.
Because he's got to watch what he says, though, Neville, hasn't he? Because he's still connected to the club. Roy Keane isn't. Roy Keane can go on TV and call Sir Alex Ferguson a prick. Yeah. And he'll still be on Sky Sports.
Everyone's saying that Patrice Evra, yeah. You're right, Simon.
Yeah, I remember seeing that on Twitter.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
See, the thing about it with Sheffield United, they'll hold this and they'll win 1-0 because we just can't get through.
But we haven't had a clean shot on target at all.
Look, see, when they put it into a box, there's just no one there.
Just not one clean shot on target.
The best chance we've got is let Sheffield United come on to us and let them get a corner and catch them on counter-attack. That's our best chance. If we keep trying to go forward and play into them, they're having that all night long. We're playing into their hands.
Yeah.
Just piss about with it near our goal and catch them on counter and break fast. That's how Liverpool caught them out. They let Sheffield United come onto them and they caught them.
Vieira has been doing his badges at United's training ground.
80th minute, 10 minutes to go. Fucking hell. A defeat to a bleeding promotion team.
Unfortunately, Simon, we've got to get used to it this season. We have, I'm afraid, mate. I keep saying it, but we have. As long as Emery's in charge, he's not going to play any different whatsoever. Guendouzi has just been being beaten, and instead of sprinting back, he's just pointing back to his other players saying, get him, get him. Ian has put, Emery needs to go. We're going to lose this match for sure. Martinelli got the ball, he's done well there. Guendouzi's got a corner, but he was greedy there. He should have given that to Martinelli. James has put, get Simone, Emery out. Mark's put, who do you support, Mark? Don't know who you support, mate. You lot been losing these types of games for years. Yep, because of the mentality of our managers, unfortunately. Wenger's had this mentality and Emery's got it. I totally agree with you, mate. Instead of playing our own game and worrying what we're going to do, it always seems like we're worried about what the opposition's going to do. Mark supports the Magpies.
Ah, Newcastle fan.
Yeah. Thanks for giving us a watch, Mark.
Yep, cheers, Mark.
Allegri is available. We should be jumping at the chance.
I don't think Allegri would work for us because he's that defensive person for football. Our fans won't have it. They like the idea. Allegri. They like the idea, the name. But they'll be whinging.
But I just can't understand why we can't have a manager who can do everything. Have a strong defence, have a strong midfield, and play attacking football. Why can't we?
I get Ancelotti. I
just think we need someone.
Ancelotti would do bits with this squad.
Yeah, ain't a bad chat, to be honest. It wouldn't disappoint
He
me.
just knows how to attack and defend at the same time.
Put me in. Oh, no, Lacazette. Up you get, son. We should be
Sheffield now could have been 6 points away from Tottenham if we'd won tonight.
From Tottenham? Oh, well,
yeah. Could have been 6 points away.
Adams put, we should be giving Freddie the job till the end of the season. Need someone that promotes youth and makes big decisions. That wouldn't bother me either, to be honest, Adam. And not only that, he's played for Arsenal. He knows how we want to play. He knows our attacking football. He was in the squad that played attacking football. I would go with that. He knows what the Arsenal fans want and how we want to play. Correct. We need to change something because it isn't working with Emery. I would honestly give it to Arteta with Freddie as number 2. I've been saying that, Corex. I was the only one on the panel, Sonny's panel, that has said Arteta. He's been under Pep for 3 years now. He knows his philosophy. And with Freddie, I think that'd be a formidable team, mate. I think that'd be brilliant. North London is ours. We will finish above you, Simon.
We'll see, won't we? We'll see. Your team's crumbling month by month. And then you're going to be in that nice, shiny new stadium, having to pay it off without Champions League football because your players have given you 6 years and you've given them fuck all in return.
Where's the creativity in this fucking team, man?
It's just boring, isn't it? It's been absolute boring, mate. Absolute boring.
Do both of you two want to be on a full-time reaction, or do one of you want to drop out? What do you want to do?
I don't mind dropping out if you want, because I've got to go work at 11. So,
okay.
If you've got people to come on,
fucking disaster, man.
Go Corex.
Pioneer, have you changed your mind?
Yeah. That was Emery in.
Yes. Right to see.
Pioneer, I hate to say I told you so, bro.
Yeah.
Go on. Are we going to see Arsenal realist in a minute? Say Emery out.
Apology's been accepted.
Yeah, I accept your apology, mate.
But I hate to say I fucking told you so.
Listen,
but I fucking told you so.
We've got another corner here. Oh, over the bar. Ridiculous, honestly.
Don't forget to join us for full-time reaction. We're gonna have a whole lot of new people on. Obviously, they're gonna just be as fucking disappointed as we are, and you lot are.
Other though.
Have you still got the kid coming on or not?
Yeah.
I want to please ask him what he sees in this team, please, if I'm not on.
I'll ask him because he thinks I'm memory in.
Oh, mate, you can't fucking defend this, mate. It's been fucking slow. It's been slow as shit.
Sonny, it's been the same as every other game, mate. Let's be honest.
We played into the vans. We're trying to walk through them.
I'll even take Sam Allardyce, never mind fucking Freddie or Arteta.
I said I'd take Steve McLaren at this point.
And I said I'm not doing drugs.
Adam, you spot on, mate. They're all checkbook managers.
Yep. I'm disgusted, gents. Well, yeah, so am I, Diesel.
Diesel's coming on.
Tell him I said I, Diesel. I won't be on tonight, mate, but looking forward to listening to you afterwards, mate.
Diesel, by the way, for that new Fast and Furious film was shit.
What's that, mate? I didn't hear that.
Diesel, the new Fast and Furious film was shit.
Oh, is it? Great defending again from Sheffield United.
Have they really been tested, though? They haven't really been tested, have they?
No, not really been. But they defend as a unit, something.
I said 1-0 to Sheffield Wednesday on Twitter, Sheffield United on Twitter.
You wasn't well, yeah, I know you did. Yeah, you weren't wrong.
I'm never wrong, mate. I'm never fucking wrong. But people just don't like to hear the truth. That's the problem.
I'm never wrong. I saw your bloody previews for other games on Sheffield United preview. My God.
Right team, Simon. Scrappy shit going, man.
This is the reason our best players leave. You're right, on 1999.
I'm going to fucking hang myself. If I don't fucking die, I'll be here for the reaction.
Sorry for you. You don't live anywhere near Sheffield.
Don't worry about it, mate. Don't worry about it. You've had better days to come to Sheffield United.
Listen, you can go out and party tonight, make out you're a Sheffield fan.
No, you're all right. I'll wear half Sheffield United and half United.
I said I need a split.
Well, I say fuck Sheffield United and their fucking stupid accents. Sorry, Simon.
I'll have what's her name and all bleeding Rebecca Vardy on back, shall I know?
You've got a spare rope.
Yeah. You've got a spare rope. Who's up for a joint hanging? or should we just fucking hang Henry?
Would be nice.
I hate to see that fucking Steve AFC fucking defend him after this.
Oh, he will do. He needs time, doesn't he? He needs time. You've got to give him time.
Do you know what? Fuck off, Arsenal.
Basically, starting 11 that's just fucked us off.
You know what?
11, fucking having Emery as our manager.
I see the same, right? As soon as the buyer's fucked off back to Real Madrid, the better as well. He's fucking shit
He's
as well.
not playing in the role that he's supposed to be playing in, Sonny. That's the only thing. I don't blame the players to a certain extent. You can only do what you've been told to do. Because if you don't do as he says, then he won't play you like Ozil.
Ceballos has played in his Danny Ceballos has only played in his right role for one game for us this season. See if you can guess which one it is.
Burnley.
Yep. And they were fucking amazing.
They're still playing.
Yeah, still playing.
It was amazing.
Ceballos is playing exactly Xhaka has been told to play. He's playing as a sweeper at the moment. He's playing in between the two defenders. So don't tell me that Emery ain't telling these players how to play and what to do. We've got bloody 5 minutes. We're 2 minutes into 5 minutes of injury time with this crap still.
Yeah, he touches, he does.
Oh, here they go. We're on two here. What is he doing, Guendouzi? God's sakes.
You know what? Guendouzi's been shit, you know.
He was just literally he was jogging back at 1 mile an hour while they got 2-on-2. and he's luckily just got the ball off of them.
Do you know what? And is Pepe worth 72 million?
No,
I still think. He's not worth 72 million. He's not worth 72 million, but he's still a good player. He's just not being used right.
His final ball's fucking worse than Iwobi's. And I'll tell you something, Callum Chambers can't cross the ball to fucking save his life.
Well, we shouldn't be crossing the ball. We should be fucking centre back anyway.
And midfield is just dead. But no creativity at all, nothing. All they're doing is playing it back to defence all the time. Last couple of minutes of the game, all they do is pass it backwards. Just a fucking hit and this is just hit and hope. Sheffield United have fucking outplayed us, you know.
Without a shadow of a doubt. No, but exactly, we're predictable. That's what I keep saying.
A fucking pub team.
We're just predictable all the time. We had a Newcastle fan on the comments, and he was saying we always lose to teams like these because we're predictable. They know how we're going to play every game. Yeah, totally agree with that.
Wait, turn that mentally. Never turn that mentally.
Yeah, totally agree with that. If this carries on, Lacazette and Aubameyang won't be at our club. I'm telling you that now because I wouldn't want to be. There's no way they're going to sign new contracts at the moment.
See, what makes me laugh is that when you've got us, Tottenham, United and all that, we all know Pep's going. This is Pep's last year at City. I'll say it now. This is Pep's last year. So when he goes, no, they're never going to win it. They're never going to win it. If they don't do it with Pep, they'll do it with no one. But when he goes, Liverpool will suddenly start breaking up. Salah will leave to go somewhere else. Mane will leave to go to Real Madrid or Barcelona. Klopp is not going to stay at Liverpool for the rest of his life. He's going to want another challenge. But then other teams, no, I'm just saying, you can just see it happen. You can literally see it happen. Pep Guardiola, in my opinion, I don't think he's ever been happy at City. He's not happy with their fans because they just want the Premier League. They don't want the Champions League. Two of my mates are City fans. They're not bothered about Champions League. They want the league every season.
No, they say that. Of course they are.
Can I just say, first of all, that I just want to congratulate any Sheffield United fans watching because you've been brilliant tonight. You've done the job. You've done the job on us, and you've got the result. 3 points. That's it.
Hey,
So
you know what? It's been an easy game for Sheffield United.
Yeah.
One of the easiest games they play all season.
Exactly. And that's how every team's going to play when we go away from home. I like to see how many shots we've actually had tonight because I'm telling you what, it's not that many. Again, like I said, so if you're not having shots, you can't score goals. And if you're not scoring goals, what's the point?
We've had three shots.
3 shots.
Ceballos that hit it into ground. Xhaka that forced the keeper to save it, and Pepe's open goal.
And Pepe's shot what almost hit the corner flag.
Well, exactly. So any of them,
and it's finished 1-0 loss.
Yeah. Any of them fans that were abusing me on Twitter earlier, please come back and I'll debate with you again tonight. It's not a problem.
Yeah, I'm going to tweet. Fuck off all the Arsenal fans who still want Emery in.
Well, one thing I will say as well, the amount of abuse that we do get for having his opinion, right? If you want to challenge us, I know Sonny's done this, but I'm going to say it now. If you want to challenge us, come on the podcast. Yep. I dare you to come on the podcast. I'm not going to be aggressive to you. I'm not going to be racial towards you. I'm not even going to have a go at you. I'm going to listen to your point and I'm going to break it down. And I'm going to basically tell you what I think. I'm not going to demiddle you or anything.
That's exactly.
There you go.
That's exactly.
There you go.
Good point, Adam. Who's more thick, Emery or David Luiz?
Well, exactly. I tweeted that the other day.
we're going to end this watch along. Thanks for everyone who's watched. If you're not going to bed, you want to bear with us. We're going to have 6 new people on for a reaction.
16.
I'm going to send you a new link now. Yeah.
No problem.
All right.
Cheers again. Been brilliant. Fucking result.